Yo YouTube, what's going on? Today's video is we're gonna be breaking our forks. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Right, so I'm gonna show you how it's looking. Got a couple of forks, got some in the back. Got some right here. Got another one probably right here, clear as day. So y'all probably can see that one. You can see I have some right here. Right, it's breaking up right there. Alright. And this also can be due to the brush that you're using. So
basically what I was saying, if you don't have a good brush, your waves will crash into each other. Always replace your brush.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna comb it out, we're gonna comb down, we're gonna go ahead and comb upward, and we're gonna try to break some of these forks. If you're a beginner, follow along. I will get a mini brush session in for you all, showing how I brush my crown, and I'll be using my hard medium brush to lay my hair down. I won't be plastic bagging. I have a plastic bag video coming out in March, so stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get to this video. Go ahead and we're just gonna comb out our hair. So if you're a 360 wave beginner, right, you want to go ahead and comb your hair out. So you want to really get in there, make sure you have a good comb. You can use a plastic one or a wooden plastic comb. So you're gonna go ahead and comb around. So while you're doing this, some people may say, oh, you're not breaking your forks, but you are. When you comb, you absolutely are breaking your forks. Right? So you're gonna comb your hair out. So you want to get the other side as well. So this is, I think this side is my best side. I don't really have too many forks. But I blame my brush, because my brush hasn't been replaced in like years. So we're going to go ahead and comb out the crown here. Brushing is where my waves were crashing because of my brush that I had. Alright, so y'all can clearly see how it's looking. Let me comb it out. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and focus a little bit on the waves that are not really in motion, and we're just gonna comb them diagonally. Let's get here. I feel like it's kind of weak, so all I'm gonna do is comb it this way. Right, I'm just comb it this way first. Then I'm gonna comb it right back down. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. So we're going diagonally first. Let's see if we can find another fork. I feel like it's right here. So all we're gonna do is, if you're following along, go ahead and just comb it this way. Comb it just this way, and after you comb it diagonally a couple of times, you can go straight back down. And this is just one of my methods to breaking the forks. And I'm gonna come right back down. Now we're on this side, so the fork that was on top, it's still there, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go diagonal with it. I'm gonna go just this way. And some may think this isn't working, but it does. Going diagonal is loosening up that fork and allowing it to just roll along with the other hairs. Alright. You can see I'm really getting into it. Doing a washing style tomorrow. Definitely gonna get y'all that video. Side, right? So same thing. I feel like it's just kind of messy all right here. So all I'm gonna do is comb it this way. Try to break those forks. it's like right here. I'm just gonna comb right down. Next one, I'm just gonna comb down right here as well. Just comb it down right here. Just comb it right here as well. So yeah, there's certain spots I'm gonna have to really focus on. Certain spots I'm gonna have to focus on off camera, but that's a just for you as a beginner who's watching the video on what you need to do. So the next method I'm going to do, this isn't for beginners, but if you feel like your hair is trained enough, you can do this method. We're gonna comb it this way. So if you feel like your hair is trained enough, you can go ahead and comb your hair in this direction. I've been doing this for about like 9 years, so it's pretty self-explanatory for me. But if you are doing this, if you're a beginner, I would be careful, depending on how long your hair is. Get this side as well. This helps also break those loosen up forks that are in your hair. Let's go right here by the line. And again, if you're doing this, just be cautious of it. I would say if you are a beginner, you can do this, but then make sure you're doing it when you're about to do a wash and style, and then hit that wash and style, and then lay everything completely down. Just going up here, straight up. That's all we're doing. And you can really just take your time with this.
All right, fellas, in the next clip, I am going to speed it up. Make sure if you do this, especially if you're a 360 wave beginner, make sure you do a wash and style after this. Also, if you're loving the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it.
Laid it down, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get in the session real quick. It's gonna be a small session because this video is only showing you all how to break the force, but I'm also a bonus clip on how I'm laying my hair down with using this small crown brush to lay down my crown, a hard brush as well, using my Torino Pro brush. I'm actually using my new Torino Pro brush. Let me go and unbox it for you all real quick. This is a 7-roll Torino Pro brush, right? I recommend if you are a 360 wave beginner, go ahead and get this brush, right? And why you should get it? Because it's a 7-roll brush. You can see all the bristles are neatly aligned. Let me show you my old brush. My old brush is from the same company, but if you see in the back, the bristles started to clutter, so they start to run into each other, right? So once your bristles start to run into each other like that, you definitely want to replace your brush. Why? Is because, hold on, the reason why you want to replace your brush, look at this brush and look at this brush. If the bristles are not neatly aligned, right, your waves are going to crash and it's going to cause forks, right? That's why I made, this video today, but that's why I also want to inform you 360 wave beginners on the brushes you should be using, and also should, replace your brush. And if your brush is looking like this, you definitely want to replace it. So it comes with a little hair guide. So if you do want to get the brush, it does come with a guide, right? And the company put everything in there. Yeah, this is the brush. I'm gonna let y'all look at it real quick. I had to get blue like the ocean, you know what I mean? Gotta do it right. All right, guys, let's get back to the video. With the crown brush, right? So don't overlap right here. Make sure you follow along so you can get the angles properly. So we go right here, and we go right here. Now you're gonna hit the next angle, which is right here. And I usually do 5 strokes right here. Next would be right here.
So what's up, gang? So right here, I'm actually going to go over my crown one more time, but I wanted to say this real quick. Your hair grows from your crown, if you didn't know, right? And how your crown is how your waves are gonna look, right? And this is also another bonus tip for you all, right? So you wanna make sure you're brushing your crown frequently, and you always wanna make sure you have good angles.
Hard brush, I do the same thing. I do about 5 strokes. You don't want to overlap, so the next angle. Right here. Hands right here, fellas. We're gonna jump into right here. Do not overlapping. That's what really causes your hair to create forks. And also not having a brush with a good bristle row also creates forks. Alright, so after right here, back right here. You can use your soft brush if you want to. I'm not using it. I'm just using a hard medium thing. Go ahead and 4, 5. Let's not overlap. And man, I'm telling y'all, man, this brush feels good. They really made a good brush. I'm not gonna cut to you. Alright, so after you go right. Next angle right here. Next angle right here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the brush to get my waves looking real nice, fellas. Alright, right here. Let's go ahead and jump right here. And y'all see me brushing it more than usual because this is a weak side. I'll come out with a video on what to do on your weak sides in the future. Stay tuned. Just right here. Your crown. All oil that I'm using is grapeseed oil, if anybody wondering. So what you want to do is neatly apply it. The reason why I add grapeseed oil to my hair is because grapeseed oil is going to really lay your hair down after you had a long brush session and comb session. And right here too. If you're liking the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Alright fellas, let's go ahead and add it on this side. Y'all let me know how my waves looking in the comments. Alright, this is the end of the video. Hit that like button. Also, in the next clip, I'm just going to show y'all my waves for probably like 4 or 5 seconds. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.